Hello everyone, and welcome to the Belief Bag, where we talk about prophetic dreams and visions and exit and investment strategies for our crypto bags. I am Kelly, and I'm thrilled to be sharing this information with you today. I'm going to call this the earring vision. Now, before I get started, the Lord is impressing upon me that this is important and not to focus on perfection, but to focus on done. And to just share the beautiful landscape of our Great Lake where we live and to get the message out, because that's the most important thing. So for the first few visions, this is how I've been led to deliver them. Now, the Friday before Mother's Day 2022, my 6-year-old daughter arrived home from school and handed me a Mother's Day gift that she had made in class. As I'm removing that tissue paper, I noticed these black horseshoe shape or rainbow shape earrings with sparkles embedded in the black clay material. My daughter proceeded to say, "We were able to pick the shape and the color ourselves, Mom. Do you like them?" Immediately, I was in awe that if I were to put these earrings back to back, it would make the traditional black XRP emblem. Like I mentioned in my previous video, my husband and I had been investing in our XRP since March of 2020. So needless to say, I thought these earrings were absolutely perfect. Now later that evening, I'm letting our dog out, and as I'm peering out the side light of our front door, I'm immediately overwhelmed with sadness when I see another life light crossing the night sky. Since 2021, it seems there is no rest to these flights. That is when I was thrown into a powerful vision. I saw we owned mass amounts of real estate, and we had a foundation where we helped kids and adults injured from any JABS. I won't share all the details today, but it was a powerful earth-moving night for me, vision-wise. I let the dog in, and I began gathering some clothes from the master closet. My mind started drifting over what I just saw. Then I heard the following, just like it was delivered telepathically to my spirit. "Kelly, you're an investor in crypto and real estate. Kelly, you're a teacher, just not in the traditional sense. Kelly, you are a healer," which has been my passion for the last 17 years, helping families understand what we are bringing into our homes and what we are putting in and on our bodies, and most importantly, injecting into them, all in the name of paid for science, corruption that seems to go back decades, sadly. Now, hearing this said to me in a way my soul could feel every word, had tears of joy flowing. As I'm hearing this message, my body was feeling pure love, like it was a physical hug. Then I felt an urge to pick up the earrings that I received earlier that day, and as I'm admiring them, I got this overwhelming feeling to wrap the metal post of the earring around the rainbow shape. So the metal post that goes through the ear, I was instructed to wrap that around the U shape or the rainbow shape of the earring. Now, mind you, my human mind was in the background thinking, this is crazy, but it was almost like my hands were on autopilot, and I started to wrap the metal post around the earring. The clearest voice filled my spirit with the following words: "There is going to be something that wraps around XRP. Buy it. Buy it." Let me repeat. There is going to be something that wraps around XRP. Buy it. Buy it. You all, I was blown. I'm even getting goosebumps now. Blown out of my socks. Such a powerful message that I couldn't have made up if I was given 1,000 tries. It was just so off the wall. Now, if you haven't watched my very first video that I released yesterday, where I woke up repeating the words, "Have an exit plan, have an exit plan," you may want to do so. I now believe these visions are a continuation of that message. And I believe this series of visions are setting the stage for an investment strategy for our long-term XRP holdings. And this is really important because I haven't seen anybody talking about this yet, other than like real estate and foundations that we're going to support. But what are we going to do with that long-term XRP holdings? And this is what he has been giving me. So between this vision and the next vision, he is going to lay out a blueprint for us. Now, because this message was spoken in future tense, I admit I did not immediately go look it up. Our oldest son was getting ready to graduate high school at the time, so it was at least a couple weeks later before I searched out what could possibly wrap around XRP. Then I find this, wrapped XRP, WXRP, a 1-to-1 equivalent to XRP. Wrapped XRP was announced in the fall of 2021. Wrapped tokens are a way to use crypto like Bitcoin or Doge or XRP on other blockchains, or on blockchains other than the blockchain they were originally built for. Blockchains are separate entities currently, and they can't effectively speak to each other. So wrapped tokens are pegged 1-to-1 to the price of the original asset. So it holds that asset's price within cents usually. Similar to how stablecoins remain pegged to the dollar but fluctuate just a little, XRP and wrapped XRP would hold virtually the same value. So the prices stay similar while the original asset is stored in a digital vault. If you want to unwrap any asset, a few clicks later, you will have your original asset back, and that wrapped token is automatically burned. So there can never be more WXRP than XRP in existence. This is what I'm finding out. Now, wrapped tokens are a solution to the problem of blockchain interoperability and allows tokens to move cross-chain and be used in smart contracts. Now, in a far-off corner of my mind, I knew of wrapped coins like WBTC, wrapped Bitcoin. And actually in my Bifrost wallet, I had been pressing a few buttons and wrapping and delegating a free token called Songbird that I had received in an airdrop for holding XRP in 2020. Now, literally, it takes me less than a minute to do that step inside the Bifrost wallet. So this may sound confusing, but there are simple steps to take to do these things. So I will get into why this is important in my next vision. It will tie it more together. Now, looking back at Twitter during this announcement of wrapped XRP, I will tell you, it appears many XRP holders were not happy that WXRP was released, saying things like, why would you wrap such a fast, low-fee token and put it on a high gas fee network? And that surface level, that's what it appears, right? But I knew more would be revealed, and just this week, more was revealed when Ripple announced that an Ethereum compatible sidechain for the XRP ledger is now live. So the sidechain, the main XRP blockchain, they announced that they are now compatible with sidechains that hook to the side, blockchains that hook to the side of that main XRP ledger. And XRP will be the native asset to those blockchains. Now, I heard it explained from someone, Ripple's main ledger is mainly for banks and payments, but the sidechains will be more for the people. To utilize XRP or any asset in smart contracts, like I said, through these sidechains, my understanding is that all the tokens need to be wrapped to utilize them on other blockchains. So today, I just want you to hear what I'm saying, but don't let any of this confuse you. Most of these things will be done through an app like the XM wallet on your phone by clicking a few buttons. And I'm not going to pretend that I know all of the ways that wrapped XRP will grow our wealth in the future. I know staking rewards for sure, but this is just one of the visions he has showed me on how to utilize the large amount of XRP that is going to be sitting idle in our wallets. If you think back to the crash scene of the first Lunar Dream, Sharon with Now Daily Bread said, she said these words, how did we become the 1% of wealth? Remember? If we are the 1%ers, then our participation in this ecosystem is going to be paramount. Some will do a little and others of us will do a lot as we learn. But I cannot stress this enough. Do not disregard this message because it currently sounds over your head. In the future, I think it will become clear that we will need to invest back in the ecosystem to help it grow and become vibrant. I think this gives us an avenue to participate in and will help keep us out maybe of the traditional banking systems if they start controlling people with central bank digital currencies, the CBDCs that you're always hearing about. Now, if you think about it, like this. The dollar we use is valuable because we use it. If everyone just hoarded it under their mattresses, the monetary system wouldn't work. I believe I heard recently that 70% of all digital, 70+% of all digital assets right now are just sitting idle. I think it's going to become more apparent we need decentralized finance to grow for our continued safety. And I think that this is how we participate. One of the ways. Now, all that energy, all that value that will be sitting on our ledgers needs to be used, but in a safe way. And like Sharon was shown, do you really want to trade that XRP for fiat? I know I don't. Some of the ways are going to be very simple that anyone can do, which I'll explain in my next vision. Others may need a little bit more guided tutorials. So don't fret, don't stress, because this is not what this message is for. When everyone is retired and helping their communities, we will be able to focus and understand the ins and the outs of growing this wealth. But much of these things are done inside wallets like Exum or Bifrost. So Zum, some people pronounce it Zum, it's Exum or Bifrost wallets currently. And there's probably more. But I will expand on this thought after I release the next video, because I think it will become clear to you all, that, like it has become clear to me, that the Lord is trying to lay out an investment blueprint so we don't just sit and hoard. I'm going to end this video here. Now remember, I'm not qualified to give financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please take what I say and pray over it. And let me be crystal clear. I will not be personally wrapping any of my XRP until after the wealth is here and I'm able to do it more financially responsible on these side chains that come out. I will keep everyone informed as I learn more. But guys, this is so exciting. Why? Because if you're not aware, we are early in crypto. We are going to be citizens of these blockchains. I cannot remember which channel, but someone's wealth transfer dream, she was told that she would become the banker. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. I believe Sharon even said in a video last year, some in the wealth transfer will be instructed on how to use those assets. And that was another confirmation for my visions when I came across that just recently. So sit on this, pray over it. This may also be a confirmation for someone else, but what I feel is that we are being given strategic investment guidance, a way to keep our XRP safe, but still be able to participate in the ecosystem. And my goal is to break this all down with some simple actionable steps as our knowledge grows. Now, once these visions were tied together for me, I did want to mention, I shared them with Jay Song's dive group a couple weeks ago that meets online throughout the week to learn to read crypto charts. And I've been participating with them for about a month and then just kind of watching his channel for a few months. But if you're interested in learning to chart, you should definitely check out Jay Song's dive group. But I shared this vision and a revelation that these were a spinoff from my have an exit plan dream that I released yesterday. Another confirmation came yesterday after I recorded that first dream. I said, Lord, please show me that this is indeed your will. Guys, I really didn't want to channel. So again, I wanted to make sure that this is the right thing, that I'm doing the right thing. Lately, he has been showing me bald eagles. So I asked to see a bald eagle. I'm literally sitting at the lake, so I started looking all around me in the sky, in the trees, and nothing. So I get back to work and I start editing my notes for this next video, and I came across a word emblem. I had written XRP emblem in my notes, but I thought, is that the right word, or should I use logo? So I look up the definition of emblem, and it says, quote, America's national emblem, the bald eagle, close quote. You can't make this stuff up. Later, I will share some of the other amazing confirmations that he has led me to get these visions out. He even gave me the name for this channel, Belief Bag, November 25th, 2019, while driving. I even reserved the domain name, not knowing what those two words pertain to. God is so good. So, God bless you all. God bless you all. To grow our personal beliefs today, I would love if you would find 5 things you love about yourself and say, I love that I am, or I am grateful that I am. ... I feel one of the areas that many of us fall down on daily is we don't treat ourselves like we are taught to treat others. Sometimes we are downright mean to ourselves. And let me just say, we are falling down on the Lord when we talk and treat ourselves this way. Excuse me. Give yourself love and respect, and especially grace today and during this time. I also started doing the same thing for others, for people that I may be at conflict with or I don't agree with. I find 5 good things about them and I say them. And this has truly helped me become a better human. So God bless you all. Have a great day.